YouTube as promised. Xbox One unboxing, day one edition. I mean, I've pretty much seen the box and everything. But go ahead and pop it open. Let you see the size of the console versus the PS4 also. So as you can see the Kinect camera coming out, which is a nice size device. I hope you have room on your entertainment stand for this device. As you can see, the PS4 camera almost half the size, well 75% of the size of the Xbox Kinect camera. So you have your day one stuff, Xbox sticker, setup guide. What is this? Looks like you get it's just saying buy Xbox Live. There's nothing extra that you get with it. PlayStation 4 came with 30 days free Xbox Live. I mean of PSN, but you don't get anything with Xbox. You get a free chat headset. Better quality than a PS4 headset. That's the controller. I'll say that later. You get an HDMI cable. All next gen consoles should come with HDMI cables if it's going to display the graphics. HDMI, power cord. Every console needs a power cord. What I'm disappointed to see is that the power cord still has this huge ass power brick. It's 2013. You don't need a huge ass power brick. I guess Microsoft thinks that people don't have surge protectors and they want to ensure that nobody's circuit is short circuited. But the PlayStation doesn't have a power brick. And this is clumsy to go behind the entertainment stand and everything also. So there's the controller. Day one edition controller. Only thing special about it, it says day one. That's about it. Nice controller. Triggers. D-pad. The only thing I can say about Xbox with these controllers is it still uses batteries. It provides you with 2 batteries, but it doesn't have a rechargeable internal battery. You can buy the plug and play kit to put there, but for the price of the controller, it should have an internal battery. And now for the console. It's a heavy console. So you can see the DVD Blu-ray drive here, touch sensitive power button, piano black, vents on the side, USB on the side, eject button for the DVD drive. It also shows on the back HDMI in, HDMI out, power cord, 2 USBs, the IR out, and that's for the Kinect right here. Then it has an Ethernet port also. Of course it has Wi-Fi, and that looks like that's the optical audio jack out. Have the vents on the back. Have a seal right here so you make sure the people don't hack into the Xbox One. The design of the Xbox One and the PS4 looks very similar. Get the boxes out the way. as you can see, it kind of shares a similar design. Only thing is the Xbox looks like a VCR. PS4 looks next gen. I mean, it's so small. But with the amount of features that you can do on the Xbox One, I guess they had to have a larger console size to house 2 different HDMI ports to be HDMI passive. But yeah, that shows pretty much what you get with the Xbox One, as you can see. I mean, it's pretty much substantial size difference if you're looking at the controllers and everything also. I mean, what controller do you prefer? The triggers are pretty much laid out differently a little bit on the PlayStation 4. It feels more like a gun trigger on the Xbox One. We shall see. I will show you some user interface next. Alright, so here we have the user interface for the Xbox One. As you can see, it is very reminiscent of Windows 8. So to your left, you have your profile bar. To the right, you have different apps and you have games that you can pin to the screen. And I'll show you different features that they have. Right now, I was trying to get the TV to actually work, but I guess it's not going to work because I have it attached to the game PVR, so it's not going to work. So to the left, you have your pins, and it's like different applications that you favorite. And then the home screen is selected in the actual middle. So that's your profile, the current games and everything that you're playing. And if you go all the way to the right, that would be your store. So they have My Games and then also have Snap. Now the Snap feature, it comes from Windows 8, where you can take 2 windows and you pin them together. So that way you can have, multitasking capabilities. So you can snap TV, party, game, DVR, activity, Internet Explorer, and different other applications. From there, let me show you some gameplay from Ryse. So with Ryse, it is based in the era of the Roman Empire, saying Rise of Rome. This game reminds me of like God of War meets Gladiator. It's a very great game visually. And here's the intro for the game.
Achieved with CryEngine.
As you see, the game looks great, and from the game, I can go right back to the home screen with no delay. The game is still playing in the middle. I can move around and select different applications. So right now I'm going into my profile. So this is actually what the profile looks like. As you can see, I have no friends or no followers. I had to set up a whole new Xbox Live account because I forgot my old one. I didn't really go online that much, but I'm kind of upset because my gamer score is gone. So I have to find a way to reconnect my old one some type of way. This shows you, how you can find your friends, how you find new followers. It just shows you how fluid it is to jump in from the store to pins to the home screen. Now at this point in time, I'm trying to say Xbox load game, but it wasn't recognizing my voice command. Now with that, they stated that you can change. Well, after you talk to the Xbox One, it starts to recognize your voice and the commands become more fluid. So what I'm looking for right now is how to redeem a code, because I think that it's that feature will make it very easy when somebody's redeeming a code if they're not using credit. If they're not using a credit card or anything for their payments. So during this part, Xbox redeem code. I want to show you guys the code feature. No, that's not it. That's not what I'm trying to do. Let's see. Is it in my games? Settings? Maybe on the subscriptions? No, it's not there. Where could it be? No, that's not it. Xbox redeem code. And it didn't bring me to where I need to be. Maybe it's in a store. Okay, that's it right. Yeah, that's it right there. So from the redeem the code, I had to go back and talk over this because it didn't pick up my voice from the initial first time I was recording this. So right now, what I have is two promotional items that have QR codes on it, and I'm showing the distance from the Connect. You don't have to be that close, but with the QR codes, one you get with the Xbox One. That I stated you didn't get anything, but you get a 14-day trial period of Xbox Live, and with the day one edition, you get a day one achievement. So if you need to scan it in, you can just scan it in based off the QR code. So you just hold it up to the Connect, and bam, it loads for a minute, and then you're good to go. It shows day one achievement, and it just pulls in. So same thing with Xbox Live. If you buy Xbox Live cards and you have the QR code, and you just scan it and you just confirm it, and then you're good to go. I find that to be very easy. Even with PS4, you have to enter the actual codes or redeem codes, and it just makes it a little bit easier for the gamer just to put that stuff in. Sometimes You don't want to put in all that code in it, and it can seem like a chore just just to do that in itself. So from here, you can see all of the games. I mean, this is the actual gaming section where you would download the digital titles. So this is their version. This is their new store layout. It has all of the games. I wanted to show you guys some screen footage for Killer Instinct, but it's taking too long to download. And after the amount that it took Ryse to download, I just said forget it. I'll do it on another video. But this is where you can get all of the launch date titles digitally if you don't want the physical copy. Me, myself, I'm a physical copy guy because I like to actually have the physical copies to show off and for my collection. It's just something, something I like. But it has everything that you would need in the store. So once they now let's go into the TV selection so you can see what that looks like. So this shows the layout of your TV, so you can fast forward at the channel shortcuts, and you just say channel, and after a while it has to get used to you actually speaking. So it it's a feature that you may use, you may not use. It's not major, but you can zoom in, zoom back out, and it's just very easy. It's very fluid to jump back and out. It doesn't have any lag or anything like that. So that's really impressive. Um, Xbox One wants to be the all-around gaming device, the all-around entertainment, device. You see, they have games, movies, music, and TV. So this is what Internet Explorer looks like. Well, the Bing browser on the Xbox One. Shows thumbnails pretty much just like it. And then you can scroll back, make it full screen, go back to the home screen. Then you can snap another app inside of it also. So, I mean, that's pretty helpful. You're doing internet browsing and you want a feed of like your friends or just like a favorites activity of different sites and other, marks that you want to keep in contact with for the Snap app. The last thing I want to show you is the in-game DVR. So say you're playing Ryse and you just say Xbox record that. It starts to automatically record the last minute to 5 minutes of gameplay. And from that, you can go to the in-game DVR and go to show my clips, and it'll show what's available. So when you're going through, you can actually look at your game clips and you can see it from there. So it normally shows the game clip. So it shows the game clip on the left, and then it shows the game DVR on the right. So you can snap the app to actually show, what you want to do. After you take the game clip, then you can just go to Upload Studio, upload it to SkyDrive, you share it on YouTube and Facebook. Now, Upload Studio is not automatically installed on the Xbox One. You have to download that from the store. It is free. Yeah, so you just download that from the store and you're good to go. It takes a little while to download. It's like 99 megabytes or something like that. You do Upload Studio, and then you can go ahead and add an intro video and show your gameplay and share your experiences with everybody else. And that's all I have for you today, YouTube. Any questions or comments, leave them below. Until then, see you guys later.